Good evening, citizens. I bring breaking news from far reaches of Azeroth. Phase 3 is upon us. With many young adventurers exploring classic Azeroth for the first time, I will explain everything there is to know and what to expect from Phase 3, and any and all changes it will bring. Stay tuned. Haspataz reporting from Military District of Ironforge.
Bro, why so serious? It's just a Phase 3. Anyway, today I'll go over the changes that Phase 3 brings, a brief on the Blackwing layer, and a full tutorial about the Darkmoon Fair. I don't know about you, but I am excited. Let's begin. Alright, so Phase 3 comes out on March 20th. It is now confirmed by Blizzard. With it comes the Blackwing layer raid. Blackwing layer will be located in the same old Blackrock Mountain. The main entrance is through the corridor to the right of the lower Blackrock or upper Blackrock Spire entrance. To enter, you must first get attuned. To get attuned, it's really simple. All you need is to kill the Scarshield Quartermaster, which is also located in the same corridor to the right of LBRS or UBRS instance entrance. From him, loot Blackhand Command Letter. Click it to receive the quest. Quest will have the same name. Now you need to do a full clear of Upper Blackrock Spire and click on the orb behind the general, behind the final boss of the dungeon or of the raid. I guess it's a 10-man raid. Pretty easy. Once you click on the orb behind the final boss, you are attuned. Now, to access Blackwing Lair, once you are attuned, all you need to do is run down that corridor that goes to the right of the LBRS UBRS instance and touch the same looking orb to be teleported to the lair. There is an alternative way to access the raid without the attunement. It is from the inside UBRS after the Warchief Rand fight. So you can only access this entrance after you defeat the Warchief Rand. After that, proceed forward, past Abi, and into the next large room containing several Scarshield mobs and Dragonkin. This is the room before the ramp leading to the Beasts area. Blackwing Lair has a total of 8 bosses. This is where you get your tier 2 set, amongst other things. I'm not going to list all of the items here as there are a lot and quite a few, and I'm sure you have Atlas Loot add-on which will do a better job than me displaying all of the loot from all of the bosses. The 8 bosses are Razor Gore the Untamed, drops tier 2 bracers, Wellastras, or however you say his name, the Corrupt, tier 2 belts, Bloodlord Lashlayer, tier 2 boots, Firemaw, Ebonrock, and Flamegore, they drop tier 2 gloves, Kermagus, shoulders, and the final boss Nefarian, Onyxia's brother, he drops tier 2 chest piece. Another item worth mentioning is the Elementium ore that drops from Blackwing Technicians. Elementium ore can be smelted into Elementium bars, which are needed to smelt the legendary sword Thunder Fury, the blessed blade of the Windseeker. As with his sister Onyxia, Nefarian also drops his head, which starts a quest, which will reward some cool items upon turning it in. The items are Master Dragonslayer's Medallion, Master Dragonslayer's Orb, and Master Dragonslayer's Ring. That is pretty much it in a nutshell about the Blackwing Lair. Alright, next big thing on the list is the Darkmoon Fair. Darkmoon Fair is an in-game event that is present for about 10 days per month near Stormwind or Thunderbluff. Fair offers games, vendors, prizes, world buffs, and some other very good items. One notable feature of Darkmoon Fair is the card decks that offer some best-in-slot trinkets when all the cards of the deck are collected. There are 4 decks: Deck of Beasts, Elementals, Portals, and Deck of Warlords. Each offers a unique trinket displayed on the screen. To obtain such trinket, you need to collect all of the cards of the deck, 2 through 8 and the Ace card. 2 through 8 cards drop from random humanoid and undead mobs level 45 to 60, and the Ace card only drops from certain bosses. Ace of Beasts drop from the Beast in UBRS. Ace of Portals from the Dark Master Ganling in Scholomance. Ace of Warlords from King Gordok in Diremal. Ace of Elementals from 4 different elite elementals. Evelation, if I'm pronouncing it right, of Ajara. Princess Tempestria of Winterspring. The Wanderer, of Silithus, and Baron Char of Angoro. Darkmoon Fair offers reputation system as well, but there are no good reward for gaining or maxing out reputation. One can increase reputation by completing quests, which require to turn in various items. You also get Darkmoon Fair tickets for the quests. You can use tickets to buy some items from the fair, but outside of the last 2 items that require 1200 tickets each, there is nothing of great value. Last, and maybe the most important feature of Darkmoon Fair, is its 2-hour world buff. To get the buff, talk to NPC Sage located within the fair. Sage will ask you 2 questions with multiple choice options for an answer. Depending on what answers you give Sage, that will dictate which buff you will get. You can only have 1 buff at a time, and you can see different buffs with different options on how to get them displayed on the screen. Something very important that I almost forgot. On April 3rd, 2 weeks after the launch of Phase 3, the PvP Honor Rank 11 cap will be removed, giving access to titles and rewards for ranking up to 14. Also, the Gates of Arathi Basin will open for 15 vs 15 resource battleground. Rank 14 weapons are usually best in slot up until max. Get yours. Phase 3 also brings class-specific quests available at level 50. Each class can receive a blue rare item for their class after completing a series of quests. I'm not going to get into great detail on this, as while the items are very nice for a level 50, at 60 they're not necessarily viable due to many other available options. To start the quest, talk to your class trainer, who will in turn send you somewhere else. Last but not least, new recipes are available from Argendan, Warsong Gulch, Thorium Brotherhood, and Timbermaw Hold vendors. There are quite a few. You can check them all out if you follow the link in the description below. It is to an official Blizzard post. Well, I think I summed it all up. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please like and subscribe. I am a new creator with a very young channel and a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers to become YouTube partner. Help me out, it's free.